Springtime macaroni salad. Oh my God, one of my favorites. I don't know about you. I love macaroni salad. Now, you can use the gluten-free macaroni salad. You can use the chickpea. You can use, they have so many different types of plant-based macaronis nowadays, with different shapes, shells, twirls, whatever. Use whatever you have. I'm using some regular macaroni. Use the high protein stuff. Get whatever you want. We are still going to make this into a 50-50 plate. I'm adding peas. I love peas in mine. And I'm adding about the same amount of peas as I am macaroni. I like extra peas. I'm adding some chopped onions and celery, as much as you want. I add a lot of celery. If you've been here before, you know we're very heavy on the celery in this house. And onions. Now, you could also use red onion. They would be awesome in here. They would look really good. But I'm going to be adding some red bell pepper. So that's going to really bump up the look in here with the red peas. So leave me a comment down below, guys. What do you normally put in your macaroni salad? Because everybody does different things. Now you could throw in like a bag of broccoli slaw or coleslaw in this to bump up your non-starchy vegetables to make it easier as opposed to chopping all this stuff up. Totally up to you. But I know everybody puts different things into their macaroni salad, and I just find it so interesting. Some people go, oh, peas, and I'm like, that's how I grew up having it. It was just like, mind you, my mother also put in like 3 cups of mayonnaise, but we're not going to do that here. I'm going to show you how to do it much more healthy. And then I'm going to put in a couple of dill pickles. I like that brininess. Yeah, so I'm just dying to know how everybody else used to make their macaroni salad. But to me, macaroni salad is like spring and summer. There we go. Look at all that red color. That looks so lovely. And so this is like more than 50-50 because we have way more of the non-starchy than the starchy. And again, I'm just going to cut up a few dill pickles. And this is a great thing for cleaning out your fridge. If you have anything that you need to get rid of, throw it in your macaroni salad. All right. Okay. Now, to make our dressing, so you could use my tofu mayo dressing that I have on my website. I'll link it up here. That's really easy to make. Just throw it in the blender. It's delicious. But I'm actually going to show you how to make it with white beans or cannellini beans. And this is super great. It's light and fresh. It's going to bulk up, again, fiber, protein. It's going to keep the calories low. And so we're just going to take a can of cannellini beans that we've rinsed, put them in our cooker, drop one. Now, I'm going to add a little pickle juice, dill pickle juice. You can just add all water. I like dill pickle juice a little bit. I do. I think that's going to be enough. And you do have to play around with this recipe a little bit. I'm going to add a little black pepper and a little bit of salt. Because these beans have no flavor whatsoever, so we're going to have to bring a little flavor to the party. I'm going to add a little smoked paprika. I'm going to add a little dill, just to bump up that dill flavor from the dill pickle. So again, you could just start with all water, and I'm going to add a little garlic. And I'm going to add just a little bit of onion powder. Because we want our salad to have flavor. We don't want it to be bland. It's because we're watching what we're eating and stuff. Doesn't mean everything has to be bland and whatever. Okay. And we're going to blend this so it's nice and smooth. And you are going to want this to blend for a good 2 minutes. You want everything to really incorporate, and you want the beans to really start blending and thickening. So we're going to blend, and I'll be back. Okay, so we're done. Blend it for a good 2 minutes or so. We're just going to try this out. Good flavor. It does need a little bit more salt. And I am going to bump up some of the flavors. Ooh, a little bit more smoked paprika, more garlic. And again, you could use fresh garlic, guys. Use whatever you have in your house. I'm just trying to keep it simple for everybody. I'm actually going to add a little bit of cayenne. Let's hope a little bit comes out. There we go. And a little bit more dill. There we go. Give that a quick mix. I should have just put it all into my Vitamix. That would have probably been way easier. I just thought this little one would be able to do the job. Sometimes not so much. And then we're just going to blend it. Put that in. Less is more. I'm just going to, a little bit at a time, to incorporate it. It's probably going to need it all. I think I'm going to add some chopped parsley to this just to make it a little fresher. Give it a try. And again, okay. You guys have to try this one. Out of all of them, you have to try this one. It's so good. Okay, so there you go. We have our spring macaroni salad. Delicious, healthy for you, 50-50. You don't even have to think about it. Just pour it in a plate and eat it all day long. I hope you guys enjoy this one as much as I'm going to enjoy it. I wish I could share it with you, but I, alas, cannot give you my address.